talk about like mental health and spirituality and stuff like that, and it's usually with themes in my life. And lately a theme that's been happening in my life is maybe some people being a little bit more righteous. So I thought that might be a good way to start the talk tonight, was righteousness. And when we talk about righteousness, what does that even really mean? And I would say it's valuing being right and valuing your ideas over actually listening and connecting with others. And it's usually thinking that these ideas that I hold protect me and keep me safe, but they only genuinely protect you from connection. And it's one of the things we learn about when people are judging us, when people have ideas about us that might feel hurtful, or it feels like they form ideas before giving us a chance. It's usually saying that you're embodying a level of love, a level of vulnerability, a level of honesty or rawness that if this person got to know you, it would be too much for them. And so they form ideas about you. They judge you as a way of protecting themselves from change, because love is constant change. Love is a willingness to embrace uncertainty and go, I have no clue where this is going to lead, but I love this person, I love the experience I'm having, and I'm willing to follow that. And so when people are righteous, it's never anything to do with actually us, but it's their own avoidance of their pain. And oftentimes, if you ever have a thing that feels painful, you realize, at least in my experience, I tend to overplan, overthink, overanalyze what's happening, and it's the same people who are in a lot of pain and unaware of it, that they live more in their mind and they're more attached to their ideas than they are the people around them. And that's why we have compassion for people that are righteous, because they literally don't know any better. One, and two, if they could act better or knew how hurtful their actions would be, they would act differently. But they literally are more in their mind than they are in their heart. And there's nothing wrong with being more analytical, but when it prevents us, when it causes us to act in ways that don't feel good and we're unaware of it, it is causing more harm than it is good. And I would say, how do you heal righteousness? How do we find our way from being righteous to being more humble and in humility, which I would just say humility is facing your pain and allowing the feeling of pain to bring you into a more mature relationship with your heart, to be able to feel how your actions and words affect others. And when we're thinking about how to get to that point, it's through gratitude and realizing that life is precious, the people in your life are precious, and everything will end. Your relationships will end, your friends will end, your pets will die, and you will die. And everything... Welcome to life, you will die. But if everything is temporary, how much more grateful would you be for it? And it's the real gratitude that you have for yourself and for others that helps you see the beauty in each moment, the beauty in yourself, the beauty in others. And seeing beauty and being appreciative of others is what prevents you from hurting other people, because you value them too much. And you start to become more compassionate as, how do my words and actions affect others? And what's the most compassionate thing I can lead with? Because even if it's just me being honest and direct and moving on from this person, at least then they're more aware of their actions going forward with the next people they relate to. And the more we can appreciate others and appreciate ourselves, the more value and meaning our life is going to have. So thank you for listening.